I wonder, I think it's ready. Can I select the audio now? I can. All right, perfect. Good, we're set. It looks like everything is up and running. Why don't we go ahead and start? Hey, how's it going? Hey, I got the bounce. See, I fixed it. The bounce is... I think the bounce is okay. Oh, the eyes are missing. Always problems. Yeah, okay. So far, it's this one that has the eye problem. We'll have to fix that in a sec. Actually, while we're at it, why don't I see about fixing it right now? As you see, I've been working a bit on this, trying to get it to just how I like it. I mean, everything is working now. Well, okay. Everything is kind of working right now. Alright, let's see here. Data. Hoodie. That was... Oh, what was the... Not A. I think it was curious. Here it is, VR eyes. That might explain a lot. Oh yeah, that explains an awful lot. Oh. Hey, we found out the problem. Oh yeah, we figured out the entire problem. The layering is wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, this should be VR eyes, and this should be VR. So why don't we do a quick rename? Call this VR2 for now. It's amazing how a little error like that can throw everything off. Alright, so curious is the one that we're... Here it is. Here's casual curious. Let's go ahead and just remove those. Then we should have a... Here it is, down. There's the down curious. Let's see, where's the other ones? There it is, right here. Curious. And then last, so there's the curious. Let's just type in the search now and say, search for, there we go. Game curious was, that's the last of the sets. There. Now let's go ahead and do that as over here as well. Actually, why don't I just do this? Curious. Let's get rid of all of those. There we go. Nice. All right then. Now... Oh... I think it should be relatively quick, right? It's only curious that was having the trouble. And all we really need to do is just change this appropriately. So this is actually just VR. We'll call that 2 again. This is VR eyes. There we go. And then we just need that. I only have to really do this 13 times. And then I'm going to rerun the code. 1 second while I get this situated. Actually, thinking about it, I might have to do this quickly for the other side too, which would be a bit annoying, but... Alright then, so this should... Yeah, this right here should technically be VR. And this should be VR eyes. There we go, that's correct. Alright. Nice. So that means all of those are done. Yeah, and the only ones that are changing here are the mouth, so no worries there. Alright, so that was the hoodie. Let's quickly see here. Curious. I believe it's going to be wrong here as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's wrong here as well. Alright. Let's quickly fix this one. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've been getting pretty good with remembering the fast keys, the shortcut keys, because I've been doing this an awful lot. One nice thing is that there's some overlay in how the keys are run on Linux versus Windows. Hey! Kusoi Usagi, how's it going? Yep, I finally updated my avatar. It's quite nice, isn't it? I've been working quite a lot on fixing it up. Let's see here. This just needs to be the VR. This needs to be VR eyes. There we go. Okay. I see, I see. I've been programming. I've been having lots of fun programming. Hence what we're working on right now. Actually, let's see here. So I got rid of all the curate. Let's rerun the code. So ideally, when I rerun this... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and run the other side too. So this should be lab coat. And then that will fix the problem. And then we're going to have to hop right into learning our other... Yeah, then we'll have to hop over into learning the goal of today's video. I am going to be programming in C. Well, okay. It's going to be Zig. And, yeah, I'm going to have... I need to figure out more about it. I used to program C, but my programming in C is... yeah, my programming in C is not that... it used to be on an Arduino. That's okay. No need. No worries. I'm mostly into programming, so... And right now I'm trying to finish off my avatar. If you notice right here, like, he's missing his eyes, which is... He shouldn't be missing his eyes. I mean, it's crazy that he's missing his eyes. So I need to fix that. So that's what I'm working on right now. It should be pretty quick. Because right now... Well, okay, it's not going to be super quick because it has to do 4 different variants. For instance, I've been doing a lot for my avatar. I guess it's because I've managed to finally program in our asset generator for me. So now I can have my character, with his arms down, playing a game, right? Looking like, casually. Hey, look, I can have his arms up now. So, yeah, it's quite awesome. Granted, I'm going to still have to figure out some things. Actually, while that's running, why don't we go ahead and just start learning C? Let's see here. That will be done in the background, and plus I highly doubt we're going to be messing with our... we'll be seeing stuff. So what I've been doing now, if you look over here... Hey, Alex, how's it going? I was just about to hop over. How's it going? How's it going? I was actually just about to, I was just fixing some of the problems with my avatar. And now, we're going to learn Zig. I've already been starting to learn with this. That's good to hear. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to start learning Zig, because Zig seems like a fun language to learn. It's supposed to be a more modern C. At least that's how it's been advertised. And yeah, I thought, why not? But I need to refresh my memory on C in itself, because I only programmed on an Arduino, and it was mostly just an interface. And while C programming on an Arduino can be very similar to just doing it on other softwares, when you're trying to just use it as a connector interface, you don't really have to dig deep into the system. So yeah, I need to refresh. And to do that, I found out Malik. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to go to here. I just missed. Okay, yeah. Let me. There it is. Boot.Dev. Yeah, this. Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, I guess that's fine. But yeah, apparently all of the stuff here is Boot.Dev, designed to help people learn how to program. I think I'm going to not sign in. Let's see here. This is for schooling because I'm trying to learn C. Okay, where? Come on, website. I was just here earlier. Okay, one moment. Let me load up my other where are you? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right, found it. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that's a bit. This is the free mode. This is a little bit. I guess this is fine. All right. Well, again, my avatar's in the way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see here. So what I've been doing is going through the I've been going through Boot.Dev to redo a refresher on C++. And I've been I'm doing a refresher on C++. And all the while modifying it to learn more about Zig. So that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, so it'll be a bit clunky. Hey, there's a Alex to buy. There's two Alexes. I just noticed. Oh, you moved over to Twitch. Nice. So yeah. So this is the lesson that I was currently on. And what they really want you to do here is basic types, fill them out. So here you can see I filled out the different types. And then once we quit, and then we simply run zig build run. There you go, you get the results. So, all right, let's move on to the next lesson. All right then, so strings. Most programming languages these days have a built-in string type. Instead of C strings, they're just arrays like lists and characters. We'll take more about, they'll talk more about this in detail later. But for now, this is how you'd get a string in C. So char message from box equals this. So we're defining our variable. Yeah, we're defining our variable, char. This is the name of the variable. It has a star right there. That means it's a pointer. I repeat, very loosely, char star means string. Oh, I see. Oh, all right. Also note that it is required for double quotes. Single quotes make char, not char star. I see. So let's see here. Fix the bug in line 4. Actually, there's a lot of bug in there. Okay, let's go ahead and run this then. All right then. And we're using NeoVim. Yeah, I'm using NeoVim for interfacing for learning Zig. Largely because I want to move over to use NeoVim because it has a lot of great features. And the other reason is because I don't think Zig has an IDE. Actually, yeah, I definitely know it doesn't have an IDE. So I figured this would be the best compromise for me. I know people would die on the hill for, what's it called? Not Visual Studio. I forgot. It's not VS Code, maybe? I think it's VS Code. There's a lot of people who like VS Code, but yeah, I'm going to do this. All right, first things first. Let's see here. Let's all right. Let's go ahead and just delete everything. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to put... Oh. Let's see here. We want to copy this. And then we'll want to put this here. I thought it was P. Y is Yang. Oh, there we go. Bit slow. I'm using the distro version. I have not yet dove into modifying NeoVim to make it my own. Apparently there's a lot of things you can do, and I'm looking forward to messing with it, but yeah, I figured I should get more comfortable with this first. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is Zig changes everything around. So it needs to be a public function. There we go, and this is main, and then we set what it's going to be afterwards. Now here we need to set this is going to be a... This isn't a const, this is a variable. Will that do it? That's kind of what it looks like. Go back over here. Yeah, they put a star right there. This should be a... This is a variable char. Oh, cchar. And then last but not least, this is wrong. Oh, here we go. And this needs to be that. And then this will need to change this to... Oh, and this needs a dot. There we go. Okay. So from here, And write quit. Now let's run it and watch it complain. Oh, I forgot the L. Zig, build, run. There we go. Okay. A lazy Zim. Oh, I heard about lazy Zim. I wonder if that's the one that I'm using. Let's see here. If I just type in NeoVim, that should load up an empty one. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I don't see which version I have, so I'm guessing it is definitely the standard distro. There's a lot that I like about NeoVim. All right, let's go back in here. So, actually, before that, what was the error? Let's see. Yeah, what was the error? Let's see. Build summary, run, debug, native, install failure. Here we go. Expected equals found star. I wonder if that's it. Because of the star. Let's go ahead and delete the star. Oh yeah, it's already even complaining right here. Got it. I wonder if it... But it's now... Actually, for now, let's just set... I know what we'll do. Constant. It's a character, and then this will be the name of it. But it does not like that. Okay, let's load up the other thing that I've been looking at. Let's see here. Variables. Yeah, const number equal... Wait, do I just need const? But wait, I should be defining the variable. Yeah. Wait, yeah, I should be defining the variable. In C, I always remember you would be var int the name of it equals whatever. Let's see here. That's old C. This is the secure Zig version. They just put char down. Or that still looks like C. Here. The modern Zig solution approach. Okay, how about we do this? Let's get rid of C. Let's get rid of this for now. And it's complaining, so. Nope, no, it's not complaining. All right, let's write and quit. All right, there we go. 2 errors. Our void. And then so it's complaining about the void and complaining about the return. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. This is a void. We don't need this. But it didn't complain about there, so... Oh. Compile error. It is actually shocking how much complaints that... It is actually quite shocking to see how much, like, compile at error. You know, the compiling this when you're trying to compile it, how it just will crash and burn if there's something just slightly wrong. It's definitely much different from Python. Actually, I found out yesterday, because I started learning Zig yesterday. I started going through the documentation, and I started running through the Boot.Dev, and I found out that if you have a stray variable that doesn't get referenced anywhere, as in if I just went int dot, or int high equals 5, and then didn't do anything else with it, it would go crazy and it would crash it as well. So you really have to have... I did not know it would do that. Alright, so here's our error. Let's see here. Cannot find slice without a specifier. Compile error. Actually, why don't I load up the other thing now? I have, as I said, I've been trying to learn this. Here's the ziglang. Here's the ziglang. So const x var x. Yeah, that means that x is a variable. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's a bit different. Oh yeah, that is actually a lot different. So, okay then. So let's go ahead and, so this is constant. We're going to call it this, and then we put our typing at the end. That is, okay. Still an error. What is the memory course going to be done? Okay, here we go. Expected char C found a const U8. What does that mean? Const foo. Here you go. Const message, and then they put the message here. They're not typing it. Okay. But they just do that. And then that's our variable, and then this is our message that's going in there. Okay. I think we did this earlier, didn't we? You remove the type hit. Okay, let's try that. Hey, you're right. Okay. Hey, thanks for the advice. Oh, all right. Okay then. But that's a bit... I'm a bit curious now. Because earlier, when we were printing, yeah, they did this. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, they were doing this earlier, which is what I was trying to follow. Which is a... So I wonder why it's fine here. Maybe it's because it's a number. That might actually be it. It's probably because it's a number. Okay, next. Let's go to the next one. Next chapter, or next of the basics. Okay then, so let's see here. So we've already seen how to use print magic a few times. Unfortunately in C it isn't as easy as string interpolation. F strings do in Python. instead of print hello, yeah, oh, I've been using, since I discovered F strings, I've been using F strings all the time. Like, they're super useful. Apparently they, in Python 10. Or in Python 3.13, they're adding in a new way of doing strings. The idea is that you could make an F string, but it will keep the knowledge of these things, the inputs, and then that way you could then use it as a reference. I forgot the word. You get the idea. You get it. You get to reuse it. Let's see here. So yeah, we have digit, char, float, string. So here, if you want to do hello world, there's the S and the D, and I think for us they changed it so that it's now it's going to be these now, like S and I wonder. We'll have to look at the other ones. Let's see here. Here's Zig. Actually, does it have a... Let's see here. Does it have print in here? Yeah, here we go. So there's S. And then that one's just closed brackets when you do the error. D, there it is. All right, so yeah. So I'm guessing D might be decimal. And then S is string. Then, now the question is, what would the other ones be? Oh, wait. Well, let's see here. What is this one? This is all right, this is how you do it in Zig. Okay. Printf, do that. And then... Here we go. Print hello world. Okay, well, all right. Let's go ahead and just go try and figure this out here. So let's grab our example. So yeah, the /n is new line, which is yeah, if you've ever had fun processing text, yeah, this /n can be quite a nuisance, especially when you have people who don't keep the slashes sacred. There was a data set that I was processing one time, and in the infinite wisdom of who generated the data set, the slash they were using as a tabular. And what that means is that instead of something like D and then you had tab, and then you have your next thing and then tab and then something else, they did this. D that. N this. Like, something like that. And it was yeah, that was a pain in the ass. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hated messing with that data set so much. I don't know why they did something like that. All right, then. Let's see. D. I usually just hit DD twice because it's been nice and convenient, but I should probably do a quick search here. G. Okay. All right, we just want DG. Oh, well, wrong way. Wrong way. Undo that. D, G, and then we want to go to the last line, which would be, I think it's capital G. All right, just, okay. Come on, let's grab you. And if I remember, it should be P for put. Why am I not putting this? All right. Oh, fine then, fine then. This will help me then with speed typing. So this is going to be a public function. We're going to call it main. This is a void function because we're not going to be running anything. So the first thing is we're going to have a const, which will be snecklang default max. That is a long name. This happens to be a U8. And that's going to be 8. The next is going to be a char. In this case, we will do a const snecklang default perms. And this is simply a... Oh, I want to put cchar, but if I remember, it complained last time. R. Ah, got it, got it. Okay. Yeah, I need to learn more about... Oh yeah, this is going to be a float. What is Zig's version of a float? Actually, let's try that. Let's try what you recommended. Let's copy this. Then let's just see here. Okay, yeah, I get it. F32. Ah, all right. Oh, thank you. So F32. I'm a bit surprised that the 3.14159.2. I'll have to remember the... Okay, let's go ahead and delete these. We don't need that. Now let's go ahead and fix this one up. So you're a const. Oh, and we need to make sure we have our... There we go. Okay, let's try and run this. And see if it's builds. And nope, there's an error. Okay. Okay, what did I mess up? You're right, it does, the tutor does... I've gone through that, like... this is one thing I'm trying to do, because I've gone through it 3 times already, and I just keep forgetting. So I figured if I force myself to try and learn it while I'm using it, it might I might end up picking it up better than just going through the tutorial. Okay, so what's the problem here? Oh, I think I know what the problem is. This is what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, these things are not being called. So because of that, it's going to have a throw compiler. What's the task at hand? Let's see here. In the assignment, print the in the space provided, print these. Ah, okay. Ah, so we need to generate a print. Got it. Okay. All right. That explains a lot. All right then. So we'll need to get the /n in there. So the first one's going to be an int. So let's see here. Max threads. Okay then, and I'm also zig is harsh on unused yeah. You're very right. Drock. Yeah, I learned that yesterday when I was busy messing with it. I quickly found out that if these are not used, they quickly throw an error. Which is very different from Python. In Python, I could set so many different things. Like, I could waste so much memory in Python. Hey, Exo. How's it going? Yes, I have finally updated my model. It took forever, but hey, I think the thing that was holding it, was preventing me from doing much, was the fact that I didn't have a good programming setup. So this happens to be let's see here. Tab. No, not tab. Okay, I will figure you out. Perms. And then this was supposed to be a string. So there we go. Then the next one is going to simply be Snickland default pi, and this is a float, so I think we should put an F in here. There we go. And then last but not least, the last one. You're doing well? That's good, that's good. I am working hard, trying to do a bunch of stuff. This is one reason why I figured in my off time I can learn a new language. Last thing is also a string. Okay. Oh. There we go. And then alright, that should be everything. Okay, let's write and quit this. Oh. And build. And wait, what's the... Okay. Alright, there's an error. Control V... Oh, I see. Let's see here. You can go to the first constant, press Control V to select the rows below, and then GC to comment all of them out. Alright, I did not know that. To be fair, there's a lot of things I don't know. Reason why I'm learning. Now let's see. Oh, this is default slang default perms. Interesting. I wonder why it's throwing an error. Let's see here. Character string. It might be because this is actually just a character. It's not a string at all. So the variable name is wrong. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Snicklang. Oh, it has a D in it. Yeah, you're right. It is wrong. Oh. Let's see here. Copy word. Oh. Snicklang. Oh, I see. The A is wrong. Got it. The power of, yeah. Oh. The power of, dyslexia strikes again. You can use W and E to jump fast between the words, and B for backwards. Alright, alright. I'll have to try that. Okay, let's try that. Yes, I changed up this chat a bit as well, because I found a fun new tool called Social Ninja, and it sets up a different chat setup. So I figured, why not do it? And I think I like it a lot. It makes things look a lot nicer. I spelt both of these wrong. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. And I'm going to try what you suggested first. You can use W and E to jump between the words. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, that's fun. Actually, for some reason... Alright, alright. It's quite fun, it's quite fun. I will have to... That'll help speed things up quite a bit. Alright, let's see here. What was the error again? Native debug error. Return value f equals return value dot format dot w format f32. No field or member function named. Oh, okay. In all right. That means it's complaining about this right here. So I'm guessing it's not F then. How about we just leave it blank for now? Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, so why are numbers treated so specially in Zig? I thought that because when it comes to print, or if I remember, when it comes to printf, you have to define how many decimals, and you have to define if it's going to be an integer or a float, or and you have to define how many spaces, or yeah, how many before and after the period. Maybe that'll show up in a bit. The beginning, and E is for the ending. B is the same backwards. Ooh. Shift A and I sets you to the input at the end of the beginning of the line. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I will have... Oh, let's try that. Let's try that. All right, so we've done this one. Let's hop to the next one. Oh. Let's see here. What is this? Compilation types. All right. Let's see here. You're probably familiar with the idea of types from Python, but C does them quite a bit differently. In Python, it's okay, but very disgusting, to change the type of a variable. You can do, yeah, you can do that. That is the biggest that is the biggest complaint that I have. Oh, there you go. That's the biggest complaint that I have when it comes to Python, is that you can just overwrite variables and it won't even tell you that you did something wrong. This is one reason why I keep messing with the typing. I just noticed another problem with my avatar. I'll have to fix it later. In C, changing the type of an existing variable is not allowed. So, let's see here. Char max threads equal 5. And then max threads equal 5, it will crash. Which is, to me, actually, is very nice. I like that a lot. Why don't I always say CIW, and it will let me rewrite the word you're currently on. Oh. Let me try that real quick. All right, let's go down to a... Let's see here. Let's head down to a word. Let's see here. CIW. Snick lang default pi. Oh. Alright, fun. Interesting that it... I'll have to figure out a way to do it whenever there's... Because one nice thing that I'm... Oh yeah, and that needs also to be a G. There we go. One nice thing that I'm going to have to see about setting it up. Because one of the things I like to do with... let me show you. In PyCharm. So, yay, it's done, finally. Okay, so yeah, one thing I like to do in PyCharm is I'll have a... let's go to... here we go, right here. So for instance, I'll see I have modifiers. I'm using it in multiple places, and I like to hit F6. Oh, cannot perform refactoring using the selected elements. Oh, why? Okay. All right. Why aren't you letting me refactor now? You did it fine earlier. Okay, it's not letting me show you now. Anyway. I don't know why it's complaining right now and refusing to let me. I've been doing it all the time earlier, before I started streaming. I can just go in and say I want to change... This variable is being used in other places, and then I can hit F6 and it will... allow me to do the refactoring of the elements. I'm going to restart. Anyway. I'd like to do that with NeoVim at some point, where I can go in and if I have a variable I want to rename, then I can just simply hit something like F6 or so, and whatnot, and then I just rename it there. But it requires some config to get working. Yeah, I kind of thought so. And I will figure that out. That will be quite fun. In blank, it's okay to... Oh, that's just Python. Actually, it's not just Python. I used a lot of different programming languages. There's a programming language called MATLAB. MATLAB was supposed to be the It's kind of supposed to be the interpretive C. Let's see here. MATLAB. It's used all the time in science. Yeah, these guys. No, thank you. Yeah, this one right here. It's supposed to be like it's written in a sense like it's written like you're programming in C, but it's an interpretive language, so it compiles when you run it, a lot like Python. And yeah, this one allows you to also change your variable names. So it's not just Python. I think it's many interpretive. Don't quote me on it, but I think it just might be something that interpretive languages do. Is it allows you to change the variable name. Control WS. Oh, let's see here. If you want to stay in NVim, you could do Control WS, then Control WJ, then to have both the code and terminal open at once. Oh, yeah. Oh. That actually would be very useful. That's actually going to be very, very useful. Let's do that right now. Okay, then. Let's see here. Let's go to NeoVim. Let's see here. Control W S. Control W J. Then terminal. Hey, there we go. Oh, now let's see here. Now it looks like I am in the terminal. So let's see here. Let's insert zig build run. Nice. Oh, I love it. All right, thank you. All right. Yeah. I need to learn, since I changed my avatar, I need to learn a bit more about where his arms are located. Just I to go. Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think they did it this way because you tend to use the key. They wanted to make it so you'd be constantly using the keyboard to navigate. Like the J, K, H, and L for moving up, down, left, and right. All right then. So let's continue with this. Let's continue with this. So, as we talked about, variables cannot change types. However, the variable value can change. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're not changing the typing, then you can change it as much as you like. Actually, this is one reason why they have the constant var. If you set it as a constant, then it's blocked off. You're never changing that. When updating, let's see, assignment, run the code. You should get a compilation error when updating the variable value. You don't need to declare the type. In fact, you can't. Fix the code so that it updates 64 to 32 properly. Well, if we just look at it, it's because we're trying to declare it twice. If anything, we just need to remove the... In C, you just need to remove the int. That because you're not... But I wonder how it would do it in Zig. Let's go ahead and copy this. Let's hop over here. Let's delete everything. Oh yeah, because I deleted it, it's going to put all that in. Okay. All right. Copy. Put. There we go. So first things, this is going to be a public function. This is a void. Actually, that is a question that we need to put main first. Main. Void. That's actually a good question. Why is it that in all these examples, they keep making it an int? Yeah, why is it in all these examples they make it an int? I think void should be... When I was programming the Arduino, void was the go-to when it came to writing the code, because I wasn't going to be returning anything. Anyway, let's see here. Let's go here. So this is going to be a const. Or actually, no, this is a var. We want to change this. This is a var. And this is going to also be a U32. Or let's change it to U8. Unsigned 8. There we go. And then lastly, we can then simply do that. There we go. That should fix it. Oh, we also need to fix the printf. That should be almost there. Almost there. There we go. That should be good. Oh. There we go. Now let's go over down to here. And that is one thing I'll have to get used to. Because you have to insert on both sides. There we go. Aha, knocking it out of the park. All right then. It is a bit weird that I have to insert when it comes to typing into the terminal. So I wonder. I guess it's fine. It's a good way to keep me from Do terminals? Actually, that is a good question. Does it at some point when you're writing in the terminal, they can get extremely long? Usually I'm only writing about 1 or 2 lines, or 3 lines at max. I think as part of the language main, it's required to be an int, and while I think nowadays you can do a void, it's still not technically standard. I think you can do Control-C to clear the terminal. Oh, let's try it. Control-C. Don't know how Vim handles it. I think there should be a... I see. Okay. I'll have to learn more. There's a lot I don't know about NeoVim. I'll do it manually for now. I think it'll be fine. Here we go. Let's see here. Const. So a variable value can change. Int x equals 5. But what if you want to create a value that cannot change? What you'll use is const. Int main const equals 5, and then x will give an error. So which properly declares the constant c? Well, that would probably be the 4 right here. Oh, I'm in the way. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Right here is number 4. Const. In C, it's const int, and then meaning of life is 42. But in Zig, it would be const meaning of life, colon, then U8 or I8. It's actually very interesting that Zig does it that way. All right, let's next section. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. So in C, functions specify the types of their arguments to return. So here we have a float, add, and then we do this, and that equals, and then we return that. The first type, float, will return type. And then add is the name of the function, and then we have int x and y as parameters. Yeah, this is basic programming right here. So why don't we go ahead and delete everything. I will have to check out. I will have to go back through the tutorial again because I remember there is a way to insert lines. I think it was what, IL or something? Let's see here. Well, no, I is actually insert a character. I'll go through the tutorial again off stream. Let's go ahead and copy this. We'll now put this here. Okay, let's begin. So the first thing here is they have a void. Initialize sneaklang. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here. All right, then. First things first. So this is a public function. This happens to be called main. Can I return an int? Oh, I know. I'll put U8. I wonder if that will work. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Let's put in U8 and see if it crashes. Now for here, this is also a public function. And they claim that this is a void. I'm going to not do that. I want to return something. We're going to call this initialize snakeling. And we're going to return a U8. 42. Alright. If you don't want to set up everything manually. LunarVim, AstroVim. Oh, I see. Oh. I might check out Lunar or Astro. I did try to set up NVChad before. I saw a YouTube video which was talking about it, and they were highlighting all of the bells and whistles that they set up for it. However, yeah, it messed up. I ended up having to do a full uninstall of NeoVim and I had to wipe Python off of my computer too to fix it. I don't know what I did. I did something. Actually, isn't there a... This would be a... Oh. There's an error. I was about to say, isn't there a good time to... I'm thinking, like, this shouldn't be a good... If I remember... Okay, let's try... I'm going to do this real quick. Oh. Oh, I see. Help tutor. Alright then. Okay, let's go back into the tutor section. So, if we head down, we're looking for the... Alright. We're looking for the... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I noticed. See here, we're looking for the where are you? It's multi-line insertion. Aha. Okay, 2DD. There we go. Okay. So that means if I go here. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's good to remember. That's deleting. That's search command, parentheses. Actually, if I think about it, shouldn't it be above us? I think it's supposed to be up here. Let me head up. I think it's before the deleting. Multi-inserts. There's the undo command, which is U. Oh, two. All right. That's moving around. That's the deletion command. Okay. All right. We might have to do a search real quick to see if we can find it. Because we're looking for the multi-insert. Alright. So I ended up the reason why I got interested in NeoVim is largely because one of the YouTubers I like to watch, especially when it comes to programming, is called The Primogen. And he does he likes to do a lot of voodoo magic with NeoVim. So it made me very interested in it. And this is one of the things I remember him showing, was that he could push some combination of keys, and that would allow him to do an insert of the same thing down along multiple lines. That way I wouldn't have to type the same thing over and over again. But I don't remember what I don't remember what he said. There's the open command. There's the append command. There's copy paste. They called it yank and paste. That way it leaves C open. There's set. Yeah, what do I have a feeling I'm at the end? I'm at the end. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, let's go back. I saw it earlier. Completion, summary, set option, copy paste, replaced, append, open command. Where are you real quick? Selecting text. Oh. Press V and move the cursor to the 5th item below in the text. Press colon and at the bottom of the screen, this will appear. You can do Control V when selecting lines you want to edit, and then capital I. It looks like you're only editing one line, but once you hit escape, it will apply to all lines. Oh, let's try that. I think that's what I was trying to do. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see here. We'll go here. So, Control V, I. Select the lines. Oh, Control V, I. Control V. Sorry, I'm busy trying to figure this out. Control V selects the lines. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, I see it, I see it. Okay, got it, got it. Then I. And then I can start doing what I want to do. I am. Okay, then Shift I. Got it. Okay, let me try. The Control V, we select what we want, then Shift I. There we go. std dot debug dot, and then there we go. Hey, there it is. All right, Shift I. Got it. Perfect. Thanks. Hey, that worked. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, that's going to speed things up tremendously. All right, and the last thing we want to do is we're going to try this again. Control V, then we're going to go down, and then I, or Shift I, delete, and then, okay, so apparently it only works with your inserting. Delete. One sec. Here we go. Delete and then F. Okay, okay. Control V, Shift I. Yeah, that is so nice. Oh. That's so nice. And then I just need to figure out how to do the... Yeah, then I just need to figure out how to do the same thing for deleting, and then that will be fantastic. All right then. So let's see here. So now we have set that up properly. there isn't an int, so I believe that we should be changing these to U8. Oh. All right, how does Zig do its functions? All right, let's see here. Let's see, how does Zig do its functions? Functions. All right. Zig guide, Ziglings. An in-depth overview. I think we were just here. Here we go. B, then... Alright, I think that's... Alright, that means they probably want it afterwards instead of before. Actually, that's what we've been doing for the... when we're defining the thing. This is actually very Python-esque as well, if it's afterwards. I think somebody would murder me if they heard me go, it's very Python-esque. All right then. So let's see. Function, build, then the B, and then the... I believe that's a pointer to a builder, and then void. And what we're doing is public function initialize snickling, thread U8, memory U8, and then... Oh, I see. We don't need that there. I think. Yeah, I think that's a convention that's just... I think it's a convention that's just been adopted, because I don't see many other languages. A lot of languages do it afterwards nowadays. Oh, I heard about Odin. I really should check out Odin. Again, I've been having fun watching Primogen, and he's been talking a lot about how great Odin is. Kind of makes me want to check it out. Okay, so that means we're now here. Let's head over and fix this up. Oh, I accidentally hit the undo button. Whoops. All right then. So what we want to do here is memory. This is a U8. And then snickling memory, max threads, and... All right. Then we're going to print that. Oh, yeah, we also... This is a very... Or... I believe it's a var. And then here... That needs to go. Something like that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Alex. Let's see here. That's a function called... I'm thinking... This is definitely a variable. It's a var. Max memory, we're setting it as a U8, so its output is an unsigned integer 8. Then there's max sneckling memory. Actually, wait a minute. That's not defined, is it? Don't touch below this line. Okay. Okay, all right, we've already failed the exam there. Okay, so we failed. Let's see here. Assignment. Write a max... Yeah, okay, I figured as much. So we need to write a new function. All right, so write a max memory function in a space provided. It should accept two integers, and then return an integer which represents the total available memory to the interpreter. All right. So that means we're going to create this code here. And the result. How does it put... Here we go. I'm busy thinking about what exactly do they just want me to do. Max threads and then memory per thread. Oh, I get it. They want me to just multiply them together. Got it. Okay. Understood. Understood. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh. So we're making a public function, and we're calling this max snecklang memory. This is going to be taking max threads, which is a U8. And this is going to be taking a memory per thread, which is also a U8. And then it's going to return a U8. There we go. And then simply we're just going to return max threads times memory per thread. Doesn't like that. Most likely it probably wants me to assign it to something. So we'll call it the max mem. And this will be a U8. Max, max per, memory per thread. And then from here, we're going to then return max mem. And we also need to make sure that this is assigned as a var. There we go, something like that. And it's still complaining. Okay, I wonder why it's complaining. Memory per thread, it's U8, comma. Let's see here. Pub function. Yeah, it doesn't find the it doesn't find in the code strings. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But anyway, main void. Here's our initializer. Here's foo bar. Compile time t type. So the generic data structure is simply a function that returns this. So we have our compile time. Oh, I see. That means that that means there's something else that needs to go in there when we create our function. So that means, what is that extra thing? But it doesn't look like it needs it here. Oh, I get it. Okay. Stupid me. I see the problem. Too much Python. Okay. Too much Python. Not enough programming in C. All right. Does everything else have a semicolon? It is. It's those pesky semicolons. Okay, here we go. So, all right, so it's complaining about these now. Yeah, here we go. Var frames equals max frames. Let's see, this is, yeah, this is Zig here. Oops, right. All right then. I'm gonna. We should be fine just defining. I'm gonna go ahead and delete var for now. Nope. Still complaining. Okay, so why is it complaining now? Let's see here. Return the Fibonacci array. Well, Sometimes I kind of wish I could find out, or I could hover over the error and it'll say, "Oh, this is what the problem is." It's actually, It might have to do with this. Because as soon as I change... It's because it's a function. No. Very curious. Why are you complaining, you? What do you not you? Well, this is the best example I've found so far, so let's continue just going through here and seeing. So equals cint, and then here we have var offset u, and so that's exactly what we did right there. And then from here we then while frames. And then here's the main function. And then this is our function right here. So it's calling these, so that looks correct. It's a void, but we want to return a variable. So that's what we're doing, returning mem. Oh, I know. Right, it's because it's a void. Actually, why don't we see here? Where do write callback? You should be here in main. Where are you when we call you? Here it is, write callback. Outstream. Okay. All right. I wonder if there's a slightly easier version that I can look at to try and learn. Yeah, I know you say error, but I don't know what you mean. E, come on. Come on, E. Tell me what it means. Tell me what it means. Okay, how about we do this? Zig functions. Okay, why does it feel... Let's see. This might help out. Those are values. So here's our public function, main. Another function main. Oh, here you go. Here. Oh, that's add what? Nope. Nope. That's not it. Okay. These are all the testing for doing tests. Here we go. Public function, return timestamp. Okay. Okay, I am... could it be this? Do I need a semicolon here as well? I don't think so. If you're going on the line, the error type... I think it will show an error. Oh, okay. Type in LUA. Let's try that. Let's see here. Error attempting the field show diagnosis. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write this. We're going to go ahead and run it. There we go. Okay. You cannot type U8 cannot represent integer value 512. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I might know. I think I might know what the problem is then. Our integers are too small. We're changing this to. Let's change these to 64. It's still complaining, but now... Oh, and I think it's also up here as well. In fact, let's... Instead of making everything 8s, let's change all of these to 30... Let's use 32 for now. I think I might have found the problem. Which is a very good lesson. Typing. Remember, make sure the types are... Make sure that all of these are correct. And last one, this one. Yeah, it's still complaining, but one error at a time. Oh. Now there's 5 errors. Let's see here. Well, let's see. Where is our printf command of const u8? Oh. I'm busy looking. U value is ignored. All non-void values must be used. Oh, am I not using a value? Max memory, max mem, max memory. Threads, threads per line. So it looks like I'm using all of them. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. There's an awful lot of there's a lot of differences between Zig and yeah, I need to fix this as well, because the prints are different. All right then. Now let's go back down to here, and I'm just slowly adding more and more errors. Oh, oh, this is not working very well at all. Okay, it's 6:30. I need to hop off. I have to get things done. So I will continue working on this. I'll continue figuring this out. I'll figure out what's wrong here and give the lowdown on it the next time I stream. But it's been fun. It's been fun. Until then, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Laters. My dog is bothering.